Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm still getting used to using this. Hey guys, what do you think? That's pretty fun. I'm gonna have to get my webcam and cut out like these rounded arches up here. But we got a Christmas present and yay! I love this. This is so cool. So anyway, I'm here because I just want to make sure that you all know how to save and export your GIMP files. So if you were in class or watched the recording, I got through the entire tutorial and then I totally forgot to show you how to save and export. I did show you how to save in the beginning, and that is where I went to File, Save As, and I created a folder for Project 2, and you always want to save things with your first and last name. Okay, why? Because when you're submitting multiple files to me, if they start with your first and last name, guess what? They all save right next to each other because it's alphabetized, okay? But if you save them all with different things in the front, they all get saved to a different place on the alphabetized list. So I keep on asking you all to put your first and last name first. Some of you are still putting your first and last name at the end of your file. That's not helping me. I need it first. Okay. So please do that, and then something to the tune of Dreamboard, and it automatically saves GIMP files as .xcf, and this shows me your work. So then you just click Save, right? And I'm going to go ahead and replace what I had started. Okay, and make sure that you create a different layer for each thing. So each of your background layers, I have several of them because I kept demonstrating how to make them. But your background layers should have a separate layer. Your text layers will automatically generate their own layers. They name themselves, whatever you type. Each of your images will have a different layer by going, when you copy, you will go paste as new layer, not new image, because that starts a brand new project. New layer is how you do that, okay? Or you can just go to layer, new layer. Remember down here, it's going to show you what the background of that layer looks like. So if you're doing like the background, you can do a foreground or background color. Here's foreground, background. Or you can go transparency if it's an object like a picture or an object like text, and you want to be able to see your background color coming through behind it. It's got to be a transparent layer. Hopefully that's making sense. Next, you need to go File, and remember, well, I'm not going to say anything. File, Export, okay? So this is a GIMP file. It's not something that you can see. You have to export it out of GIMP. Make it go outside of GIMP, and it will automatically put ping. Does Mrs. Girot want you to save it as a ping? No, I want you to save it as a JPEG. So just put your cursor at the end of the line and backspace 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Type dot, it's already got a dot, JPG. Okay, if that's too confusing for you, down here on the left, not this box on the right, over here on the left, click the plus, go down and find JPEG. It's alphabetized. H-I-J, click JPEG. If you do that, it automatically will export it as a JPEG. Now remember, I need to move this big box out of the way because I'm going to be optimizing my picture and I want to see what my picture looks like. Now, when I move my big box out of the way, which I got to show you what that looks like. Now I'm going to click Export. Ding, and it's going to bring up my file optimization dialog box. What do I mean by optimization? I mean, I want to make sure that this is a small enough file size that it's going to transfer quickly. File transfer size. So here, click Show Preview in the image window, and it's calculating that this is 2.6 megabytes. Do I want a 2.6 megabyte file transferring? No way, my computer's gonna take forever. I have a school computer, guys, come on. So I want that to be about 500 megabytes. So I can get that by just adjusting the quality. I'm gonna use my little arrows here, and every time I decrease the quality of the image, you notice the file size gets smaller. Decrease it a little bit. It's still over 1 megabyte. Decrease it a little bit more. Okay, notice that my picture still looks fantastic. Okay, it still looks great. It hasn't started breaking up. It's still high enough quality. Let's keep going. Let me see if I can get it to go all the way down to 500 without looking pixelated. And I did. That is perfect. Look at that. 13% quality, looks fantastic. It's still sharp, crisp, and clear on my computer screen. Notice if I bring it down too far. Notice it's not sharp and crisp anymore, is it? I lost a lot of details. I'm going to bring that back up to 13, where I know I've got a really good quality, and it's only 500 kilobytes. It's going to transfer like that. Click export. And now I have both a JPEG and a .xcf file to submit to the Dropbox. Come into the table of contents, and whatever it is that you're doing, you just find the Dropbox. So I just happened to be working on Project 2 Dreamboard Collage from week 5. I'm going to click there, and I'm going to click the Project 2 Dreamboard Collage folder. You'll notice when I click on that folder, it opens up the directions, and it also opens up the rubric that's hidden inside the Dropbox. All right, 60 points possible, 5 points for your background layer, 5 points for each of your photo or artwork layers, you need at least 5. 5 points for each text layer, you need at least 3, and 5 points for submitting both your GIMP file and your exported file that's less than 500 kilobytes, named correctly. Extra credit, feel like blowing my mind, go ahead. How do you submit? Click this Dropbox here, scroll down, and upload. All right, and here's my image design folder, my Dreamboard 2 project, and here they are, Rachel Girot Dreamboard. I know this is my JPEG because I can actually see what it looks like, okay? And I know that this is my GIMP file because look, it's got a little picture of the GIMP dude. All right, notice it's not a picture. That's why you have to submit this, because this is what we use to publish in the critique. I put this in the PowerPoint. That's how you guys can see it. I can't publish a GIMP file on the web. I can't email a picture of the GIMP file. That's not how it works. Got to export it. All right. So then you just click on both of those by holding down the Shift key, or if you have different files, you can hold down Control to select how many, whatever files you want to upload, and then go ahead and click Open. That's my .xcf file. Look at how long it's taking for that file to transfer. That's because the GIMP file is huge, right? Time-lapse photography, it's probably been another 15-20 seconds. I'm still waiting. Still waiting. I know it doesn't seem like it, but it's already been at least a minute that I've been waiting for this file to upload. All right, it's been 2 minutes and my GIMP file is still uploading. That's the reason why we always want to optimize the file size when we export it. So now that it's almost done uploading my GIMP file, it's then going to start uploading my JPEG. Watch how quick my JPEG, oh, did you see that? The JPEG just went, broop. You didn't even have, there wasn't even any transfer time. So that's how you want it to be, right? When you go to click on somebody's website, you want everything to show up instantaneously, right? That's why you're going to file size optimize. All right. So once you get finished uploading, you're not done. You must click submit. If you don't click submit, when you get out of this page, these are just going to disappear, okay? This is where you leave me any comments, okay? Never attach like a Word document or a text document to tell me something. As soon as you've uploaded a file, it automatically generates a comment box. That's why if you ever want to leave a teacher a comment in the gradebook, you just got to upload something. You could upload a picture of your toe. You could upload an essay you wrote, just so you can get that comments box to show up, okay? And then you click submit. I'm not going to click submit because this is somebody's Dropbox, and I don't want them to see my work in there. But y'all have a great day. Thanks so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing your dream board collages.